So it's November the 4th, about midday, and as you can see from this hydrangea, it's autumnal. Not much to see there. What have we got? We've got some osteospermums, like them, and geraniums, more osteospermums, different colour. Got some buds here on blush noisette, but mainly the roses are covered in leaves with no flowers. Don't know if you can hear that machinery in the distance, sorry about that if you can. Cutting back trees, I think. Got a Penelope Lively which has some buds. This is one that was planted as a bare root last year, so it's only its first year. No, I can't see any roses here. Oh, wait a minute, we've got Molyneux. We've got the remnants of a rose there, tiny thing. And Olivia Rose, Olivia Rose Austin, again very small. Going down the steps. Japanese anemone, but not doing very well. Sweet honey, still up there, that's 6 or 7 feet tall, but the flowers are going a bit like this. We've got some new flowers coming too, it's a new bud. Bit of powdery mildew on this one. On the new growth, not on the old growth there, but on the new growth. Silas Mana, very small flowers, and it's really shot up this year, and it's been I've described it as an octopus before, because it seemed to creep along the ground in various directions. It's got a lovely fragrance, but I don't think it's a rose I'm keeping. That's a nice bud there. This is Lady of Shalott, which still seems to look quite healthy. I've got one here and one down at the bottom of the garden. They're both looking quite healthy. The French marigolds, dwarf marigolds, still hanging on. Got some roses here. What have we got here? We've got Absolutely Fabulous. I don't think it's standing up to the weather particularly well. And we've got Wedding Anniversary back there, which is a brighter yellow. And Absolutely Fabulous is a bit orangey yellow. That's a helicopter flying over. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there it is. These three small climbers not doing much at the moment. What have we got here? We've got the Ancient Mariner, and that's getting a bit octopus-like at a high level. Not much on it, but there's still some things on it, some flowers. But again, I don't think they're withstanding the weather particularly well. Looks a bit like that. Golden Celebration. This is for Lien in Australia. Lovely coloured flower, big as well. It's not opening up. It's been like this for a few days now. That's the advantage of the cold weather. The flowers don't go over that quickly. That's about 4 foot tall now, and it's an old bush. It's been in the ground a long time. Some more buds coming through. It's an iceberg. And what is that? Oh, this must be part of the poet's wife. That seems to be winding itself around everything. Again, lots of buds on this, which for November is quite surprising. It's new growth. You can see the colour of the foliage is much lighter green. Quite a few buds on that, and even the odd flower. Gabriel oak, lovely colour, but not many large flowers on it now. Queen of Sweden. A nice looking flower, but small. An odd sort of flower for me. And this is about 5 foot tall now. It hasn't produced many flowers at all this season, but it's been a funny old season. Its growth, I don't know if you can see, it's very upright. Always reminds me of a regiment of soldiers standing to attention. And you get all the flowers right at the top. So it looks a bit strange. Not particularly healthy in this climate. Dahlia's still going on, still looking very nice. Evening primrose, which is really a weed. And when we first moved into this garden, there were evening primrose flowers everywhere. They grow to about 4 or 5 foot tall, even in the greenhouse. It's just a bare earth greenhouse, and they were growing out of the bare earth. The whole greenhouse was packed with them. This is Desdemona, looking very nice, Desdemona. And Lady of Shalott, again, a surprising number of buds. And it's 15 degrees at the moment, midday here. But it could be 3 degrees tonight. But a lot of buds on this. It's looking very promising. So a beautiful rose, Lady of Shalott, and performs very well. This is Eustacia Vi, but there's not much to see. Move along there, not much to see. Antirrhinums, they seem to be growing like weeds for me. I didn't plant them down there, but even in this trug was full of courgettes in the summer. And I didn't plant these antirrhinum snapdragons here, but you can see they've just taken over the trug. These are the cuttings I took last December. There's one Desdemona, looking quite okay. Got 3 Lady of Shalotts growing very strongly, and a couple of, I think it's Eustacia Vi, I've forgotten now. See there. So they all make good plants. These antirrhinums, snapdragons all along here. I planted some, but they seem to just spread. See the leaves turning. There's some viburnum flowers. I love the scent of viburnum. One of the few scents I can pick up easily. More dahlias there. And these climbers, we've got Bathsheba. So the fence is 6 foot tall, and that's another 2 feet or so, 3 feet on top. Got some hips on the generous gardener. Don't know if you noticed my new fence, or our new fence, up the side there. It used to be a wire fence and it had greenery growing through it, and it reduced the ease with which you could walk down the path. And we didn't enjoy looking at the greenery anyway, so a fence was a better option. Right, so I'll just move along here, and we can see the sheep. We've only got 6 or 7 sheep in here at the moment. It was about 30 a week or so ago. You can just about see the hills in the distance. And you can see a lot of the leaves turning yellow now. Alright, well, thank you for watching.